you! Don't watch that! Watch this!
We are starting today with Structure and Mad Blender, aka Scrapper and Mixmaster. And let's start with Scrapper. Now obviously there's going to be quite a lot of stuff that gets duplicated between all of these Constructicon videos, so I'm not going to go completely in depth with everything. If you want to hear everything being said about everything, you're going to have to watch all the videos. First of all, I just want to say a little bit about the plastic quality on these. It's actually a very light quality plastic, verging on probably some of the better stuff you'd find in Poundland. These two are probably a couple of the best robots from the series. They have the best articulation, ball joint at the shoulder, bend at the elbow, rocking for transformation at the hips. It's all 5mm ports, and if I can just grab Megatron, I can show you. Actually, the hands are a little bit looser on that one, but there are peg holes all around the outside which will hold the 5mm weapons. The joints are all pretty much either ball joints, these peg joints, or these sort of T-shaped friction joints, which are on practically everything. You can kind of tell here that that's supposed to be able to clip up into the back. I don't think I can pick it up there, but there are actually two spaces on there, and that does plug in vehicle mode. But it just doesn't quite work, and you have to Dremel bits out for it to do so, and you know, it's just a little bit lazy, really. It'd be great if this would actually sort of fold up to make a proper backpack, but that would involve another piece, and they just could not be bothered. Transforming this guy is a mixture of very easy and a little bit complicated. Actually, before I do that, I'll say one problem that I've got with this guy, which is, on the original, there were little bumps on this surface that would actually lock these side panels into place, meaning that you could then sort of move the arms a lot freer, but these don't have it. I mean, the bottom holds into place a little bit purely on rocking that waist joint, which comes into effect mainly in limb mode, but that's something that I can't really work out a fix for, and I'm sort of stuck with that. Oh, just while I'm on articulation, head will do a 3 full 60, but that's it. Nothing up and down, nothing tilting left to right. It's just any John level of basic articulation. Anyway, transformation. Legs push together and fold up like practically every other vehicle. There's the two tabs that I was talking about for holding this piece down, and the nose. Once I've got that connection joint bent down, fold up, we'll just plug into the bottom and clip over there. That should make it easier to just rock that down and hide it a bit. The front end, well, all you do with the top is move that down over the head. Wheels rotate round, and to lock these in place, first of all you have to make sure that section is straight. Fold the fists in. This section goes back, and with the arms at 90 degrees, there's just a little hole there and a peg there that looks like it's for a minicon, but here it's actually just to have the arms pushed against it, and that all locks in, and then you can take your cab put it into one of the ports, and there you have it. You have a very scrapper-esque front end loader. Rolls really nicely actually. Moving on to Mad Blender. Articulation, he's got even less on the head for reasons that will become apparent. The legs are... the knees are a little bit low, I guess. But he's got ball joints at the top, very chunky feet, so you can get some nice wide poses. He's very back heavy, even though he doesn't have the drum on his back that the G1 would have. The original TFC one had a drum that would split into a variety of guns. This one will split in half, and there's one bit of the vehicle mode currently stored in there. I don't know whether I would have preferred to have something on the end so that he could have had that on his arm like the old Energon version. The arms are actually pretty good on this. They're a combination of these odd T-joints. So up and down, left and right, swivel at the upper arm. Now the problem with this is you can't, even up there, there's nothing even approaching a elbow. If I turn the whole arm round to its hollow side, that would work, but obviously you can't sort of fold it the other way. I'm actually going to cut 2 small indents there so that we can bend it that way. The hands, again, they just fold out for transformation. The wheels are interesting because they're actually on ball joints. The instructions have them up in super Japanese robot mode. I prefer them bent down. And if you look at the back of him, yeah, it's another hot mess that would have been so much neater had we been able to put one more hinge in there. So getting him into vehicle mode, legs go together, the whole legs concertina up. There's a very small hole there, and there should be a peg there to just hold everything together, but that broke within about 10 seconds of me playing with it. The arms fold up, the head pushes down and away, giving you most of the wheels. This section pushes down, and our ball jointed back wheels just plug over little pegs either side to hold that in place. I'll fold that back as far as possible. Now, splitting the drum open is pretty difficult to get your fingers in, but it's quite sturdy. It's just these very tiny pegs holding everything together. This piece plugs into the larger socket here. Facing backwards, drum goes on, that goes up, and you have a nice spinning cement mixer. Turning them into limbs is pretty easy. Make sure that the connector ports are showing. On this guy, you just bend that forward so you've got these heel spurs sticking out, and push 2 tabs in there. There's actually a joint there, very stiff, but which will give it some ankle tilt. His front loader moves up. I'm just going to get rid of this because it's pretty useless. Unplug the arms from the side. Again, that's really stiff. You will see me popping some ball joints during these reviews, but no worse than a Hasbro toy. And again, this is where that sort of lack of locking nub really causes an issue. Because what you're supposed to do with these is fold these round, lock this facing backwards, and that becomes the heel. But obviously here, it tilts like anything. And there we have Hercules' legs. If you want to see the next two robots, click here. If you want to see all 6 robots combining, click here to jump back to the lead video. And I'll catch you in the next one.